So, I've been kept up all night, and they're still fucking annoying the fuck out of me, torturing and terrorizing me. They just were zapping my asshole a few minutes ago. They just touched it again as I said that. Now, there's no mental illness that causes you to feel shocks on your asshole. Last week they did that for days, and it caused me to have spontaneous hemorrhoids. I don't get hemorrhoids normally. That is a very rare thing for me to get. There has to be some sort of like something that happens down there. That happened, I don't know if it was in the middle of the day, but it happened like not doing anything. And then they started zapping my asshole with this thing. It feels like it's pulling your asshole inside out. It feels like it's pulling your colon out. It's very unsettling. And they did that to me for days. And they're shocking it too. They're hitting my eyes. They keep talking about like, ooh, they're gonna get his eyes. Ooh, his eyes uncovered. Ooh, both of his eyes are uncovered. They're gonna pop your eyeballs out. Which I don't doubt that these things can do to some extent after what they did to my fucking asshole. It's like if I close my eyes, or not close my eyes, just a minute ago they were fluttering. I don't have an eye twitch. They're hitting it like that, and they keep popping it. They keep popping it. They keep hitting it. It feels like something's in my eye, then it's not in my eye. And I put my hand up, and I can feel feels like almost like particles hitting my hand, but it's not. It's just energy. It's electricity. This is not a mental illness. And they're still like hitting my lower back at times. So like when I get up or when I move around, they'll still do that, or hit my hip or hit my buttocks in a way, or my leg, so that I'm limping. And it's very painful. And they're hitting my head constantly. Like it's like I'm constantly. It's not a headache. They're hitting it like that. I can put my hand up, and now my hand's hurting. Now my hand's getting hurt. It's being hit now. Feels like a weight's pushing down on it, and it hurts a lot. It feels like more than just someone pushing down on it. It feels like someone's crushing my hand, and it's mildly. I guess it's being electrocuted at the same time. And they're shocking my feet right now. So I keep moving it around, and my wrist is hurting now. I guess I got something else in my wrist right now. And my hand's being shocked. Oh, now my foot's being shocked again. And it's not a mental illness. No mental illness causes electrocution like that. Now they're nudging my penis. They've been going after my penis like all night and all day now. I keep going, get off my dick, get off my body. Get off me, get off Max, get off of me. So like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. If you guys are still not in the know, like, just get them off of me. I don't know what the fuck you guys are waiting for. There's no way that fucking message from my dad was really from him, sincerely. There's no fucking way that rude ass message and all those other rude ass messages before, and all those contradictory messages and all those messages with blatant false statements in it. Like, there's no fucking way that's my dad. And they didn't kidnap him, and they didn't and his girlfriend's not in on it. I mean, yes, those are possibilities, but I can't even think about that. But that's what they keep saying over and over and over again. I'm not even worried about that. I can't worry about that. So, and that's like so highly unlikely, like whatever. But get them off of me. Right now, my hand's blocking my crotch right now to some extent. Well, it's from above. Now they just zapped it from the side. Like, this is a nightmare. Get them off me. And they're playing the wedding music again. And now they're doing the it's like the beginning of a horse race. And they just do that forever. And they'll just leave it, and now they're playing the Wizard of Oz music. And now they'll just like cascade like stressful music after stressful music after stressful music over and over and over again, repeated, and then they'll just start all over. And they keep going over like these stupid stories, how like, oh, the FBI is here. Oh no, we're holding you hostage. We said we'd like blow out your eyes or something, or that we'd like like hurt, like kill you with these things if they got close to us, or if they got close to you. I'm like, I don't think that's the case. If that's the case, just go in there and fucking get them. They keep making other stories like where they're like one of them fucks over the other one. They've done like this is like their millionth story, and they just do it over and over and over again. My brain is full of all of these false bullshit hypotheticals and fictional narrative stories based on reality or not, and it's pushing like all my other fucking memories out of my fucking brain. It's like it's like they're filling up my head with garbage, and I can't block it. I can't not hear it. So I'm like forced to hear it, and this is just retarded and ridiculous. Yes, they chose that word, retarded, but whatever. I don't care. This is unacceptable. Like your response, Dad, and Agent Sampson, is like, or lack of response, is unacceptable. If you think that this is a mental illness, like you need to get your head checked, because you're not thinking clearly, you're not thinking rationally, or logically, and it could be because you got these guys on you, because they can do that to you, but that can't make you ignore like blatant evidence and the fact that I have witnesses and other victims listed and 2 suspects confessed, and and the fact that like I keep demonstrating again as another witness, as 2 of the witnesses have felt beams that were aimed at my feet hitting their hands or hitting their feet, and then the next day hitting their shoulder. Okay, do something, motherfuckers. Like oh my fucking god, I'm being literally attacked, physically and sexually assaulted 24/7. Like, and don't ask me to fucking like justify or reason with you why they would do that. They're horrible people. They have power and they have these devices that no one should have ever given them, and maybe that was the whole point of whatever it is that they're doing. And they were going around town fucking with people, and they know that it's over. They know that it's about to be over, but they keep stretching it out forever. And they could have just told the truth a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever, and maybe have a chance at like not being the most horrible people in the entire world. But now they're just all going down together. It's like the dumbest thing in the entire world.